Hi everyone. Today we're going to study properties of cross product. We learned that given two vectors A and B, the cross product vector A times vector B is a resultant vector that is perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. This illustration will help us understand better this idea. Now, let's have here three vectors I, j, and k. In here it says that vector I is perpendicular to vector j and also perpendicular to vector k. It means one vector here is perpendicular to both of the other vectors, and this is true to all the vectors. Now, number one, if vector I times vector j, this is equal to the negative of the quantity vector j times vector I. And this is equal to the vector k. Number two, vector j times vector k. This is equal to the negative of the quantity vector k times vector j. And that is equal to vector I. Number 3, vector k times vector I is equal to the negative of the quantity vector I times vector k. That is equal to the vector j. Now let's have parallel vectors. Non-zero vectors A and B are parallel if and only if vector A times vector B equals 0. This is our working formula here. Second, vector I times vector I is equal to vector j times vector j, and also equal to vector k times vector k, and all of them are equal to 0. Number 3, 0 times vector I equals 0. Now, if vector A, vector B, and vector C are any vectors, and P, Q are scalars, then, number 4, P times vector A times the quantity Q times vector B. This is equal to the quantity P times Q times the quantity vector A times vector B. Fifth, vector A times the sum of the quantity vector B plus vector C. This is equal to vector A times vector B plus the quantity vector A times vector C. The sixth, the sum of vector B plus vector C then multiplied by vector A. This is equal to vector B times vector A plus the quantity vector C times vector A. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again next time.